and welcome back to my blog. 18th day, learn to like yourself. You can't avoid living with yourself. At some time or other, you reach the point where you must have a certain amount of respect and consideration for yourself. You cannot get away from yourself, as much as you might sometimes like to. If the matter of living is to be an enjoyable experience, the first person to get along with is yourself. The manner in which you regard yourself determines the manner in which you confront the world and the way it reacts to you. You are admonished to like others as you like yourself. Just how well do you like what you are? Discover some good qualities. Most people seem to have a perverse streak running through them that insists on emphasizing what they are not rather than what they are. They seem to dwell on their shortcomings, deficiencies, faults, and guilts. Remember, what you emphasize in your thinking tends to increase it. In spite of the ways in which you may seem lacking when you compare yourself with others, there is no person who cannot find within himself some good qualities in which he might excel. No, you are not perfect, nor could anyone ever hope to be, but that is no reason for you to concentrate on the negative rather than the positive qualities you possess. Do some house cleaning. It could be a very good idea to examine in which ways you depreciate yourself. You accumulate a lot of notions about what you are as you go through life, which may or may not have any foundations in fact. But whether they do or not, you need to clean house and get rid of those ideas which do not contribute to a good opinion of what you are. After you eliminate all negative ideas, you may or may not have much left, but whatever is left can be the foundation upon which to build that better person with whom you have to live. Start building a new concept, a new mental picture of that person you should be, a person that you would like. Be honest. This undertaking in no way involves developing a superiority complex or a sense of conceit. In fact, these are negative factors that have to be cleaned out just the same as any feelings of guilt, inadequacy, inability, resentment. Very few people have the courage to honestly evaluate the opinion they have of themselves. It is something no one likes to face. You may kid yourself by falsely overrating what you are, or more generally, you may have too low an opinion of yourself. It is a difficult thing to do, but to the best of your ability, you should honestly seek to discover wherein you wrongly estimate your worth. One starting point. In seeking to build up a better and more wholesome opinion of yourself, you have one point at which to start. You are alive and a creation of life, God, and there is a reason and purpose in every expression of life, and you are no exception. You are not a nobody, a lost soul, a worthless individual. These and other similar ideas you may have about yourself are purely figments of your imagination. Discard them and get back to the fundamental fact that life is trying to achieve through you, and this it can and will do once you get rid of the limiting barriers you have established against its action by the distorted opinions you may have about yourself. Look in the mirror. One important thing to do is to look in the mirror of your mind and see yourself as a person possessing admirable traits, a likable character, a person with confidence in himself and certain of the nature and reason of his being. You begin to portray that role in your everyday experience. You are convinced that you are that person. This is not a matter of make-believe, for as you maintain this concept and act as though it were true, there is nothing that can prevent its becoming an actuality. Thought precedes form. You need to remember that thought always tends to manifest itself in tangible form. So you cannot afford to have a low opinion of yourself, for that is the opinion others will have of you. If divine intelligence seeks to manifest itself through the creation of you, you have no right to question the wisdom of that intelligence. Rather, it becomes necessary for you to discover within yourself those things which it ever seeks to become through you. Don't deny yourself. You cannot resign from life. Do not violate God's concept of you by trying to minimize yourself. Come to like what you really are. Learn to live with yourself in joy and happiness. Negative ideas about yourself will diminish and finally disappear as you establish in their place a loftier opinion which expresses the nature of the infinite spirit at the center of your being. Mental stimulants. Science. God seems to be giving to man a spark of his own intelligence. Philosophy. Courage, then, for God works in you. In the order of time you embody in outer acts what is for him the truth of his eternity. Josiah Royce. Religion. He that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him, and he in him. And hereby we know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he hath given us. 1 John 3:24. The diet. Today I know that, the same as every other person, I am a purposeful and creative expression of the activity of life which ever seeks to find greater fulfillment in its creation. I no longer minimize God or life by minimizing myself. Instead, I ever seek to discover and express the nature and qualities of that which created me. I come to love myself because I appreciate the life within me, and I give thanks for its vital, dynamic expression as what I am. I know myself to be a wonderful person, and through this knowing, this is the kind of person I become. As I come to like myself for what I really am, dismissing all derogatory ideas, life takes on new meaning. To the degree that I like myself, I am now able to like others, without conceit or any sense of superiority, but with awe and admiration. I now recognize and accept myself as the fulfillment of a divine idea, an idea of power, beauty, joy, and creativity. I now permit this idea to fully express itself as the wonderful person I am. Capsule supplement. I now know that, regardless of what I may have considered myself to be in the past, at the center of my being I am a wonderful expression of an idea in the mind of God. This is what I ever seek to more fully express in all my thoughts and acts. Today I will apply this idea to these aspects of my thoughts and actions. Fill in the blank. My particular problem, condition, or situation which it can be used to correct is, fill in the blank. End of the 18th day. Tomorrow, discover your place in life. While we're waiting for that, make it a great day, and bye for now.